It's the most wonderful time of the year. Well, that's what the song says. And we at Country's Family Reunion tend to agree. Christmas is the time of year for gathering together with loved ones to share gifts and memories, stories, and great food. In this series, you'll sit down with some great country music artists to reminisce about the joyous time of year, Christmas. With stories from childhood, favorite songs to represent the season, and lots of laughs, this Christmas celebration is sure to lift your spirits from bah humbug to joy to the world. So sit back, grab a cup of cocoa, and enjoy the holidays with us.
Is everybody here ready to celebrate Christmas? Yeah. We're going to have a good time. We're going home for Christmas on Country's Family Reunion. Well, boy, if that won't put you in the Christmas spirit, I don't know what will. Excuse me, Big Ben.
It also exhausts you pretty good thinking about all that to-do list you got to do to get ready for Christmas, you know?
Well, yeah, but, that's just part of it.
Yes, it is.
These are the Isaacs, and guys and gals, this is the first time they have joined us on a family reunion. What took you so long to get here?
You know, we just been everywhere else, I guess. We've done a lot of things with Larry, though. We love doing other programs, and so we're honored to be here today.
Well, we're so glad to have you. We've got some seats for you over there. We want you just to relax and blend in and be part of it. Ben, how'd you get up? Good night, you're tall. Somebody bring me a step ladder so I can talk to you. How'd you get up there, the three good-looking girls?
Well, someone has to keep them humble.
Okay, this is a family group.
Yes,
all right. Introduce all the
Okay,
members of
I
the
sure
family.
will. I want to start out here with the matriarch of our family, our mom, Miss Lily Isaacs. Playing guitar is my baby sister, doing a fantastic job singing, Miss Rebecca Isaacs Bowman. And the eldest, our big brother, Ben, 6'6", plus hat and shoes. That's why you need a stepladder. But Ben does a great job, Mr. Ben Isaacs.
Thank you.
And you?
And I'm the middle, mom's favorite. I'm just kidding. I'm Sonia.
Not Sonia, but Sonia.
Sonia, yeah.
All right. Sonia, you have, of course, with the family, you do your country, your gospel, you're a little bit of everything. And at one point, I don't know if you ever actually left the family, but you were pursuing a country career on your own.
I did. In about 98, I did a couple solo records with Lyric Street Records, and Vince Gill produced a little bit for me and got to tour with him some. And I kind of was doing a lot of things, stepping out from the family and trying to be, many shows as I could. So it was a really great experience and met a lot of wonderful friends along the way, and I just wouldn't take anything for it.
But you had to come back to the nest.
I did. I came back to the nest. That's a good way of putting it. You can't get too far away from the nest. But.
Amen.
With a family like this, I know that you must have celebrated some marvelous Christmases together down through the years. We have got some photographs. I don't know if everybody can see the screens up here. Ben, you may be hiding one of them over there with you and the bass, and there's another one on this side. If y'all can see some of those, see the screens, and maybe tell us a little bit about some of the pictures. Now,
Pretty kids.
I'm sorry.
That is Becky's family, Becky and her husband John, and their kids Levi and Jacoby.
Okay, now does all the group, y'all live in Nashville? Are you scattered out?
We do. We all live in Hendersonville now, as of the last couple years.
All right, now there's that's not really a Christmassy picture.
That's Mom's Christmas
Springtime.
picture.
That's a Hanukkah picture. Now, Mom didn't grow up celebrating Christmas. She was Jewish growing up, so they celebrated Hanukkah at Christmas time.
Yeah.
So she has a lot of wonderful memories concerning that. But when she met my dad and they both became Christians and started, doing all the church things together, of course, she realized how important Christmas was. So she started celebrating Christmas, but we still celebrate Hanukkah too.
What a wonderful story.
Her parents are Holocaust survivors.
Yeah.
My grandparents are Holocaust survivors from Poland.
Wow.
Bill, you've got to read her book. Oh, yeah?
Got a book out that's
My book.
awesome,
Got
Bill.
to read her book.
All right, now this is just the family singing at Christmas?
Yeah, I don't know that we brought a lot of pictures of just, memories, but they're just Christmas things. But we do have a lot of wonderful memories. And
Do you tour a lot at Christmas time and get a chance to sing a lot of Christmas music?
We do. We do a lot of touring on our own, and we've been blessed to be a part of the Gaither Christmas Tour every year, so we love doing Christmas shows.
Well, when it gets to Christmas Day, are you at home or are you out on the road somewhere?
We normally try to take off a week or two at Christmas time. But, with extended families, we never know where we actually are on Christmas Day. But we've celebrated Christmas as the Isaacs, like on December the 19th or January 1st. It just depends when everybody's home.
I think a lot of people in the music business are like, I don't think my kids ever knew what day Christmas was. Somewhere in between the 1st of December and the middle of January.
if you know you're going to wait and celebrate it after the first of the year, you get a lot better deals at the store, so you can just wait until the last minute.
Celebrate a whole lot more.
That's the Jewish coming out in it.
Somebody's got to pay retail.
Ben, you ever played Santa Claus?
When I was little.
Well, how many years ago was that?
When we were in elementary school, I was a Santa Claus one year for the school play. And
Cool.
it was quite an embarrassing. The best I remember that my Santa Claus pants fell on stage, but it was just one of those big outfits. So I can't believe I'm telling that right now.
You just told it to the world.
And I'm
You
really
needed
red.
more pillows.
Ben's also the kid that got a paddling for putting a whoopee cushion under his 5th grade teacher's chair.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's tell some more family secrets. Lily?
How much time do we have?
All you want. We want y'all just to make yourselves at home here and just join in like you've been here 100 times, because you're very professional entertainers and professional people. And it took a long time to get you here, but sometimes I guess we just saved the best for last. We're glad to have the Isaacs joining us here. You guys, we've got some seats for you over there, and we're going to hear some more music from you before the day is over. And we just appreciate you being here more than you know. These are not family guys, but I noticed they're sitting together over here representing the great group, the Oak Ridge Boys, Duane Allen and William Lee Golden from the Oak Ridge Boys. I'm surprised you guys are home at Christmas time.
Well, we get home and we all scatter out to the different four corners of the earth. And William Lee and I could come down here and represent our group and be a part of this. We've been a part of so many things that Larry has done, and we didn't want to miss seeing all of our friends here at Christmas and celebrating the greatest story ever told.
Amen. Well, don't the Oak Ridge Boys tour a lot at Christmas time? Or aren't you out on the road? William Lee, do you have a microphone? Oh, you're wired up. Okay.
You're wired. He's wired.
Yeah, we do. We take an extended Christmas tour. Actually, our Christmas tour starts after the first week of November through Thanksgiving, and right up till the 23rd of December is when we get home.
You've been doing that for a lot of years, right?
Yeah, about 40 dates, 40 Christmas shows every year.
Now, how is your Christmas show, other than the music, the songs, how is it different from like a regular Oak Ridge Boys show?
Well, we start out with the Christmas song, let everybody know that they're at a Christmas event. Then we do about 10 hits. Then we take a break. Go change clothes and get the snow ready and come out and do all Christmas. We do every different part of Christmas, for the kids, for Santa Claus, for the love we share at Christmas, the gift part. Then we close out our Christmas show with the story of the birth of Jesus, which is the most important part about Christmas. And we try to cover all of the main parts of Christmas, including burning your credit card so much you can't recognize it.
Is that the finale of the show? Everybody takes out their credit card and burns it?
No, I think that happens in January.
Well, I got to ask you, because everybody's sitting home wondering, does William Lee ever play Santa Claus?
We actually have Santa Claus to come in from the North Pole.
Oh.
And sometimes they get in a tussle over who has the best beard. But Santa Claus actually comes to our show and makes his appearance. We have the real Santa Claus. A lot of people get them confused. But other than the beard measuring ceremony that they have each night on stage, we have the real Santa Claus coming down.
Can I venture to guess that William Lee wins the beard contest?
He does.
Every night.
He does.
William Lee, are you the not in terms of age, but in terms of being part of the group, are you the longest tenured Oak Ridge boy, I guess?
I first joined in 1965. And Duane came in 66. But,
now, this was when you were strictly a gospel group.
I'm actually the youngest of the group, and Duane's the oldest. So.
Okay.
Well, that's what you'd have us believe.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
What, you going to do a Christmas song?
I will, yes. I have a great new song that we have in our Christmas show, and it really talks about the getting ready for the great event that's about to happen, called Getting Ready for a Baby.
Can you sing it for us now?
I'd love to.
Okay. Duane Allen, you coming up there? Go stay right here.
What kind of girl would take on the world, claiming an angel had come. And what kind of man would still take her hand, knowing he wasn't the one? What kind of love, whatever it was, some people call it crazy, but it would take that kind of faith, getting ready for a baby. What ugly words they must have heard, whispered as neighbors went by. Did they defend the rumors of sin? Wonder if they even tried. Would I walk that road? I'll never know. The best I could say is maybe. Were they all by themselves? Did they have any help? Getting ready for a baby. One silent night, he changed their lives, as babies always do. But Mary and Joseph had no idea how he would change mine too. They had the job of cradling God as he entered this world to save me. All a part of a plan, so much more than getting ready for a baby. Of love, whatever it was, someday I'll thank them for facing all the heartache they knew, everything they went through, getting ready for a baby.
Duane Allen, the Oak Ridge Boys. You know, I was just thinking of all this Christmas music, you know, they're all, our songs are basically based on one story. But the songs have all different kinds of approaches, and that's a new approach that I've never really heard it quite like that in a song. Who wrote that, Duane?
Jerry Salley is the person who pitched it to me, and he has two other writers with him. Jerry has written a whole bunch of songs we've recorded, and he heard we were recording a Christmas album. Ben Isaacs worked with us on this new project.
Yay.
And when we got the song, I just thought, it just paralyzed me. And I thought, this has to go on the album. So we put it in our show, and it's kind of a spotlight song. And it touches us, I think, as much as it touches anybody else. At least I hope it does.
Well, I could tell that when you were singing it. I could tell it was
It's a very special song to me, and I'm just honored and blessed that we have so many writers in our great city
Amen.
that give
That's the
we
truth.
as artists the pleasure and privilege of recording their great music.
Amen.
I feel that I'm the one that's honored to be able to sing their songs.
Well, you've got a great ear for knowing what fits the Oak Ridge Boys, what fits
Yes,
you,
yes,
and
yes,
picking
yes.
out great songs. You guys don't record songs unless they're good ones, and that's a great one right there. Thank
Well,
you
I don't
for
record a song as a feature unless it touches me, and otherwise it's a waste of time. So I just try to find those songs that touch me, and then I hope that people can feel what I feel.
There's another great song that you guys have done that William Lee's going to do a little bit later on. I don't want to give it away, but it's great, and one of those great Oak Ridge Boys songs that fits in with the theme of a Christmas show. You're playing the part of Jeannie Seeley today, aren't you?
I guess I am. I saw her last night at the Opry.
Well,
So
she's
great to hear.
usually sitting here next to me giving me a hard time. You going to give me a hard time?
I'll think about that. Yes, I think.
I sat down and she looked up at me and she said, "I've got some good stuff for you today." So, of course, this is Rhonda Vincent. Beautiful, beautiful dress.
Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful lady, as always. Now, you grew up in a large family. Tell me about Christmas.
Well, I don't think there's a holiday that my mother loves any more than Christmas. So she always did everything. She had, and I don't know if they have those still, a Christmas club fund. And when, early on, before we traveled as a living, she worked at the shoe factory there in the Floorshine Shoes in Kirksville. And every week she would go by the Bank of Kirksville, and put in money in the Christmas club because it was so important to her. That was what she loved more than anything. And I remember when she would cash in that about November 15th, I think, she would cash in and get that money. Basically, it was just a savings account. And I was thinking today, we were talking about they were talking about bringing their purse on this set or what we do with that today. My mother cashed her Christmas club fund and put it in her purse, and we were in Columbia, Missouri at a school performing. She brought her purse on stage, sat it on stage behind a man came in the door, ran on stage and grabbed her purse and ran out the other side of the door and took her entire, it was like the most money she ever had for the whole year. But there's a man, I just realized that back in the 70s, a man actually, you think your purse is safe on stage, right? But he ran through the door, grabbed her purse, and ran out the other side. But
the Grinch who stole Christmas.
that was the Grinch. I just was thinking about that. But
You've got some pictures. Glance over there.
I have to sneak up on my band, The Rage, to get them to dress in costume for a picture. Usually we'll send the bus and we'll drive to a costume shop and they'll say, "What do we do?" And it's like, "Just come with me." And so we'll run in and get costumes. But that's the latest one, I guess. There's a Christmas card that I sent out to our fan club once. That's actually at my mother's house, and you can see how much she loves Christmas.
I was going to say, all those presents yours?
Not all mine, no, but that's at my mom's house. She just loves, the essence of Christmas and has all kinds of things, the Santas and the merry-go-round and.
Okay, are you really out there in the snow, or is that with a green screen?
I cannot say, but no, I wasn't.
You'd have been awful cold by
They
then.
even put some snow up on my heels there, too, if you look really close. But no, the amazing things they can do with Photoshop these days.
What else we got? Well, just our logo there,
A
home
few
for
memories
Christmas.
of Christmas, yeah. But we, you know what, we travel. I don't know anybody who travels any more than the Oak Ridge Boys travel, but instead of doing a Christmas tour, we take off the entire month of December. So it's the one time a year that we are home. And I think I heard the Isaacs talking about, when you were home, but we take off that time of the year and always love being home for Christmas and with our families.
Well, I think the song you're going to sing has to do with that, doesn't it? Something about Christmas at home?
And this song, it's a song that I wrote. I was asked to do a Christmas song for the Special Olympics. This was for a special CD that CMT did many years ago. And it's the first, you as a songwriter, I just kind of write by necessity or when, the mood strikes. But they asked us they said, pick any Christmas song. And I thought, I don't want to just pick any Christmas song. So it's the first song that we were traveling from Los Angeles, by bus to New York City over the course of a week, and we played a few shows, but mostly traveling. And it's the first song that I wrote it and got it out each day and looked at it. It's like, I have to get this song done. And each day I would continue to write on that. Usually you write it and we record it or start performing it. But do you do that?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you, like, you write the song, put it away, and then what's your timeline? Like, when do you know when you're going to write more on that, or when the mood strikes?
Yeah, it varies. I've written songs over a long periods of time. I've taken, 2 or 3 years to write a song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then sometimes they just come out and
Right.
and it works. But you wrote this one as you traveled across the country.
This was over a week, yes, and made it part of a thing for this. It would benefit the Special Olympics.
That's wonderful. We'll share it with us.
I would love to.
All right.
And it's all the essence of what Christmas means to me and being home, called Christmas Time at Home.
That's great. Rhonda Vincent.
Buying home for Christmas, it's been planned for several months. I count the days 'cause I just can't wait to see the sights of home. Growing ever anxious as I watch the falling snow. My mind begins to travel to a time so long ago. Like candy canes and handmade things, socks hanging on the mantle, turkey bacon decorations, hand-dipped candy apples. Of a place and happy time, our faces all aglow as I pray to God for blessings on our Christmas time at home. Soon I'll be with family, precious time we spend together, laughing, sharing memories of the moments we still treasure. The spirit of the season and the joy and love it brings as I travel home for Christmas and enjoy the simple things. Like candy canes and handmade things, socks hanging on the mantle, turkey bacon decorations, hand-dipped candy apples. Of a place and happy time, our faces all aglow as I pray to God for blessings on our Christmas time at home. Like popcorn strings and handmade things, socks hanging on the mantle, turkey bacon decorations, hand-dipped candy apples. Of a place and happy time, our faces all aglow as I pray to God for blessings on our Christmas time at home. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Christmas time
Thank
at
you
home.
very much.
Rhonda Vincent. Ricky Skaggs, I got to tell you, I want to share something with y'all because this happened between the last time Ricky and I have visited here on this show. And I don't know if any of you here have read Ricky's book or not, but he wrote a wonderful book. And you talk in there a lot about your faith. You talk about, I don't know if you actually specifically talked much about Christmas, but you talked about your faith. I came away from reading that book. I've always been a fan, but I am a super fan of you, not only as an artist and a musician, but as a human being.
Thank you, Bill.
That is a wonderful, wonderful book, and you laid so much out there. You told things you didn't have to tell. I don't mean like they're gonna run out and buy it now.
That's all right.
Not those kinds of things.
A teaser.
But no, you opened yourself up so much, and I thought that was great.
Well, God has really been good to me. And, as a little boy, I started playing music at 5. My dad bought me a mandolin when I was 5 and been singing a few years before that. But I could learn things so quick, and it was just a gift. And I didn't really know back then exactly. I knew I was different than the other kids that I went to school with. And I'd take my mandolin to school or something like that, and they couldn't even hardly hold it, and yet I was playing songs, but my mother had always told me that it was a gift from the Lord, and I didn't really know what all that meant, well, it's a gift, thank you for it, but it took me a while to really realize that the greatest gift is the one that you can give back, to Him, because He is the giver of the gift, but it's what we do with it that matters to Him, And if we can do it to glorify the gift giver, then don't glory in the gift, but glory in the gift giver. And then you can bless others with it.
You could have been a preacher.
He just doesn't have a license.
I don't
but
have
he
a
is
license.
What was Christmas like at the Skaggs house over in eastern Kentucky?
Oh, Lord. Picking up a little old piece of coal that fell off a truck and then putting a snowball around it and
and throwing it at who?
At a dog or one of my brothers.
Well,
He has a mean streak too, huh?
I guess he does. You talked in your book. You didn't make any pretenses. You were not from a wealthy family, well-to-do family.
It was poor as church mice.
And how was Christmas? What did you do? Did you celebrate? Give gifts?
Mom and Dad, they tried their best to always give us a good Christmas. We didn't have a lot. We'd get maybe one little present each. And I remember one year, my dad had got his back hurt real bad on a welding job, and when he was laid up and wasn't able to work for a long time, and we just didn't have any money, and I remember, they scrounged around together and got me and my brothers one gift between all three of us, and we all shared it and everything like that, and my sister got something, a dress or something like that. But my grandma and grandpa, my grandfather was a night watchman on a horse farm, a thoroughbred horse farm up in Columbus, Ohio, called the Darby Dan Farm, and he got a big basket of fruit every year, and they would send that through the mail. There wasn't UPS and FedEx back in those days. And so they would send a big bushel basket full of fruit and candy and stuff to us, And so that was a big deal. And my dad he always wanted his peppermint candy. He'd get a big log about that long, about that big around, and he'd reach in his pocket and he'd get his knife out and he'd go, whack, like that, just knock him a piece of it off, and he'd just sit there and just chew on it, and just let it, He said, son, I'm just letting it lay in there and soak in my mouth,
You remember we took him some of that soft peppermint candy. We thought he'll love this.
The sugar stick candy.
And it just wasn't the same. He said, "No, it's just not the same." And
I'd get Dad a gift or something like that, and if it was too nice, he'd put it up. I remember when I was a kid, he loved pocket watches. He loved a Hamilton 21 Jewel Railway Special. That was his watch of choice back then, and a Simmons watch chain, gold, And I remember Dad had to sell that one time, to feed the family or pay some bills or something like that, and he had to trade it for a cheaper watch. So I remember one year I found him a mint condition, like brand new, but it was like made in the 40s, It was a Hamilton Railway Special, and got him a nice watch chain for it, And I gave it to him, and he was thrilled to death to get it. Never wore it one time. It was too nice. I don't want to. I'm afraid I'll mess it up. I said, Dad, I've got it for you to have. He said, no, son, I can wear this old, and it's all right. And so when he passed away, he left me that watch, and And he wrote a note in it. He said, thank you for my watch. It's just too nice for me to wear. And man, he was a good daddy. He was precious.
Talk about memories of Christmas. Thank you for sharing that story. Yeah. Tell me about this song that you're going to sing, because you recorded this, and didn't this actually get into the country charts, not just at Christmas time?
John Hall and his wife Johanna, John was in the group Orleans that had Still the One and Dance With Me and all those hits out in the late 70s, I guess. He came to Nashville and brought a song to me, and I was downtown recording, and he brought this song in and played it for me, and I loved what I heard, and he said, boy, I just saw James Taylor a couple of weeks ago, and I played it for him, and we were thinking that it might be really good for you and James and maybe Dan Fogelberg to do a trio on this thing, you know. So I called James, and we talked about it, and we thought, well, that'd be cool, you know, and just split it up, you know, that way. And we tried to get Dan, you know, find a time that he could, you know, do it. And he had like between 2 and 4:30 on like a month from now or something like that. So James said, let's just do it. Let's just cut it as a duet, you know, and you can sing harmony on the chorus. I said, that sounds great. So we went in and did it. So it was really it's kind of a duet with James Taylor. And
it's awesome.
It's a beautiful song.
Well, we tried to get James Taylor here, but he was only available from 2 to 4, so he's not here.
That's right. Well, I've got some fine singers that's going to help me.
I know you do.
My
it
precious.
takes 2 of us to maybe do what James would do. Get like that close.
Well, let's do it.
All right.
Let's listen to it. Ricky Skaggs and Sharon and Cheryl White.
Now, this might take a minute. I hear a train a-comin', it's rolling around the bend. Did that for Jimmy.
Yeah, man.
Road hog be proud. Road hog be proud.
I don't believe I'd have said that.
New star shining. They didn't own a house, no crib, no toys were waiting. Still, they had their love for the child they were anticipating. He was born one winter night on a road between 2 towns. They wrapped him up so warm and tight and said, it looks like heaven's come down. There was a new star shining in the sky up above. By his light that winter night, they found peace and perfect love. If we want to find it, I know we always will. 'Cause that new star is shining for us still. They worried how to feed him. Simple trade was all they knew. It was hard enough to make ends meet when they were only 2. But the cold, the dark, and hunger couldn't take away their joy. And she knew that they would find a way for that precious baby boy.
'cause a new star is shining in the sky up above. By His light that winter night, they found peace and perfect love. If we want to find it, I know we always will, 'cause that new star is shining for us still. If we want to find it, I know we always will, 'cause that new star is shining for us still.
Thank you, folks. Good job, boys.
Ricky Skaggs and Sharon and Cheryl White. No offense to James Taylor, but y'all look better.
They do.
And I got to say, in the history of Christmas music, that's the first time Folsom Prison Blues has ever been done on a Christmas show.
Well, it was kind of a.
I guess they celebrate
there.
Christmas in there too, or commemorate it anyway. If they don't celebrate it. As always, we've got our great family reunion band here making all the music for all of us today. Last time I saw you guys, we were on a cruise ship and out in the ocean, and there was a big banner in the background with the cruise and sunshine, and now here we are at Christmas time, and snow's falling, and y'all are in the Christmas spirit. All right. I didn't say the spirits, I said the spirit. How about an instrumental from our family reunion band? These guys will get you in the spirit right here. always a big hit with everybody. Our country's family reunion band. Real quick, we'll go across the stage one more time and have you meet them, because obviously somewhere, I hope from time to time we have some new people watching that haven't seen our shows. Over there in the corner on the piano, Mr. Dirk Johnson. On the steel guitar, the band leader, Mr. Mike Johnson. Back on the bass with the very patriotic guitar straps, Mr. Mark Johnson. You get the feeling you have to be named Johnson to be in this band?
I'm thinking so. I thought that maybe that's the family side of the stage. I have that where we are, too.
Yeah, and on the fiddle is Hank Singer. And on the acoustical guitar, no Ken, but less singers. So we got the Johnsons and the Singers. And from the National Musicians Hall of Fame, ladies and gentlemen, the great Mr. Jimmy Capps. Oh, John's always afraid I'm going to forget him back there in his cage, but never. On the drums, Mr. John Gardner holding it all together. Does our background trio have do you have a name as a group? You have 3 names, yes. Dennis McCall, Nora Lee Allen, and Jamie Martin doing our background singing over there. And of course, for those of you that don't know, Nora Lee is Duane Allen's wife of
Mrs. Duane
best
Allen.
half.
how many years?
When this plays, 45.
And Jamie is your daughter, of course.
Yes, she
Jamie
is.
Martin. Is Dennis McCall part of the family?
Just about. Just about. We feel like he is.
Well, y'all do a great job too. Our background singers in our group. Teea Goans told me a while ago, I was complimenting on how nice she looks. She always does. She said, I don't have anything in red. She said, I wanted to wear red for Christmas. What, you mean your whole closet, you don't have anything red?
You need to talk to Lori Morgan.
My whole closet feels like it's just black and white. I'm very a neutral person, and I always have black and white. That's just kind of, I'm boring, I guess.
Not at all. Not at all.
Nary a bit.
Years ago, when I was doing a syndicated television show, I had been doing it in Canada, but they were behind on going from black and white to color in Canada, and so we had to do our show in color to keep up with everybody else. So we moved the show to Nashville, and we had this big advertising campaign, the Bill Anderson Show, now in color, Channel 2, tune in Saturday night, 7 o'clock, whatever, in color. And a female singer named Margie Bowes, a lot of y'all remember Margie was on the Opry. She was our guest. We'd been advertising for a month. The show was in color. Margie Bowes showed up in a black and white dress.
That's me.
So, so that's Teea Goans at Christmas time.
Yes, it is.
We're in black and white. Well, that's very stylish and very pretty,
Well,
just like you.
Thank you very much.
What you gonna sing?
I'm going to sing a song. This is one we're recording it here before too long. We just found it. And it's one of those songs like you were talking earlier about a different perspective of Christmas. These songs that come out, they all have the same story, but it's kind of told from another perspective. The 3 wise men, sort of their side of the story. So yeah,
I think that's what helps keep Christmas music new. I mean, I remember when Little Drummer Boy came out. I'm telling my age, but I do remember when it came. And that was such a
nuns.
Yeah,
that's right.
Such a totally different take on a Christmas song. And now the one that Duane did.
Yes,
and
just coming from a different point of view kind of makes you think, and can kind of give you a different perspective of Christmas. And exactly.
Where did this one come from?
This was written actually by Mac Kaler, who was one of the first people that I met when I moved to Nashville 10 or 11 years ago. So it's funny that he kind of circled back into my life, and it was also it was co-written by Larry Gatlin as well. But when we found this song, it was one of those that kind of took my breath. We listened to the demo, and I thought, wow, that's got to be out there. So
Okay, we'll sing it and take our breath.
I'll do it.
Teea Goans.
The air was filled with fragrance, gold, frankincense, incense and myrrh. From afar they came to welcome this little one of lowly birth. Oh, it must have seemed peculiar that men of royalty would lay down their finest treasure at a baby's tiny feet. They saw a king from God on high, sent to save, born to die. Emmanuel, they cried. A little boy from a little town, no golden throne, no jeweled crown. Still they pressed on by faith alone till they saw a king. All the sights and sounds of Christmas, the twinkling lights, the falling snow, can't compare to what the wise men discovered long ago. They saw a king from God on high, sent to save, born to die. Emmanuel, they cried. A little boy from a little town, no golden throne, no jeweled crown. Still they pressed on by faith alone till they saw a king. Still we press on by faith alone till we see the
Teea Goans. Stay there. Stay there tonight. Beautiful song called They Saw a King. Can you see the screen over there? There are some pictures.
Oh, dear.
We asked everybody to kind of dig into their scrapbooks at home and bring us some. Now,
Is that your daughter?
That's me and my big old hair back in the 80s.
how old were you there? Step a little closer to the mic so they can hear you.
I'm sorry. I was probably 10 or 11 years old there. That was on stage at the Truman Lake Opry Show, where I first met Bill Anderson about that age, you came and did a show and we opened
Do
for
you
you.
know that we played there again just a few weeks
that.
ago? And can I interrupt? I want you to stay there.
Yes.
I got to tell you, talking about your mama's Christmas Club account
Yes.
in Kirksville, Missouri. This thing she's talking about
I
is
was
in
just there too. I know where you're going to go with
is
this.
a little town. It's actually called Tightwad, Missouri.
It's true.
And we pulled into town and we looked up and saw the sign, the Tightwad Bank.
It's true.
Not many people
And
can
it's
say
this
that.
this town is population 56 last time I went through there. And they have a bank. And there are people literally from all over the country that have accounts at that bank just so their checks will say Tightwad Bank on it. It's a true story. Yes.
And that's where that picture was
That's
taken.
where that was taken,
Show us another
yes.
one. I think we've got some
Yeah,
other
we do.
pictures.
Okay, this was every year, of course, our church program. Growing up, the girls were angels and the boys were shepherds, and that's just the way it was. And I was and still am a tomboy, and there was one year that I just refused to be an angel, so that was me as a shepherd. I said, I'm not wearing a dress, because you had to wear a dress to be an angel, and so I was a shepherd that year.
That's a great song title. I refuse
Did you
to
notice
be an
how much
angel.
red is in both of those pictures?
I know. I think I wore it out. Maybe that's why I got tired of it. Yeah. Now this one.
I love that.
This was. I think I was 2 years old, and I was opening this big Christmas present. It was a little refrigerator and microwave little set, you know. And just a week ago, my little 1-year-old niece was playing on that very set. It's still in the family. So yeah, that was me getting a big Christmas present.
So Christmas has always been a special time for you and your family.
Always has.
Yeah,
Yes.
thanks for sharing
Thank
those
you,
pictures
thank
and your song, Teea Goans. I think Sharon and Cheryl and Buck, I think we've got some pretty good family pictures of you guys. I saw a black and white, I think if we can find it, of I think Sharon and Cheryl sitting on a sofa or something together at Christmas time. May take a second to find it here. But were you guys on the road a lot? There it is.
We went to the dentist's
The Paul
office.
Parrot shoes and the Bobby sock.
We had Tony's.
Tony perms.
Okay, now how old were you there?
That was in Texas.
I think
we left there
4
when I
and
was
5,
7.
maybe.
Five-
Was that 4 and 5 years old?
This was in Texas when you lived in Texas. Buck's nodding like it was. You remember that like yesterday, Buck? You remember when they were?
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah.
The
What
picture
other
I was
bases?
looking for was the one with where we were holding our baby dolls, and I couldn't find it, so I had to use this one.
I think we've got a couple of other
It's one of those
pictures.
The rock, I
rocker
love
recliner-
those. Yeah, the gliders, yeah.
Oh, there's all the girls.
Now that's Daddy and all his daughters. We's all made up for Christmas.
Yeah,
right
look
there.
at us. We're really made up.
Daddy got a lot to be
Luckiest
proud
man
of and
alive.
thankful for.
We just
there in
woke
that
up.
picture.
My girls wouldn't let me bring our family pictures because we're never made up on Christmas
You don't-
morning. I said, can I put
Our
this on there?
sisters don't know about this yet.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we'll pay
It
for
wasn't
this
sister.
one.
They look like they got more on than we do, so they'll be all right.
Did you guys tour a lot at Christmas time, or were you home most of the time?
Well, we're always home for Christmas. We made it a point to be home, and like Rhonda's back in the day when we were traveling so much, we took the whole month of December off, and now we're doing the Skaggs family Christmas every year. We've been doing that since 2003. Was it 2003? Was their first year?
Yes.
I think, and that is a wonderful, wonderful.
Now that's
experience.
a blending of
It's Ricky
the
and his
kids.
band, and Cheryl and Daddy and I, and then mine and Rick's kids, Molly and Luke, and Cheryl's daughter, Rachel. It's a funny story about that. I mean, we knew our kids could sing and were learning to play and stuff. Now, this
They
has
just
been,
did it behind closed
Yeah.
doors. They didn't think we were hearing them.
but we had no idea how good they were. We thought we'll put this little family show together, and oh my goodness, it shocked us, stunned us. I said, Rachel, talking about Cheryl's daughter, you've been holding out on us. And she sings, What Child Is This? In fact, the 3 kids do that together. And they've worked up several others since then, but that was her first. And Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
She did all these big show tunes because that was her kind of influence. And then the fun thing about the Christmas program is that we do all these different combinations. Daddy sings a song that Molly and Rachel sing harmony with him on. They do Go Tell It on the Mountain in Daddy's jivey little way, you know.
Holy Ghost piano.
Holy Ghost piano.
He plays that away in church.
And then there are some songs that we do all together. You know, the whole cast is out there. So we have more fun, and we're all on one bus. We take two buses. The band goes on one bus, and the family's on the other.
Oh boy!
And yeah, it is.
There ain't enough room to put us all on one.
Ben Isaacs just said, "Oh boy."
Been there, done that, right?
Give him any ideas.
Yeah, you can tell the real story. Yeah.
Yeah, Ricky probably rides in the band bus, don't you, bud?
He'd miss all the fun if he did.
Well, now, will you usually play here in Nashville, don't you, at the Ryman?
We do. We've done several times. In fact, in 2009, we did a Christmas program at the Ryman, and I think
DVD.
it was, and recorded it. And so we released, when we did Volume 2 of our Skaggs Family Christmas Volume 2, we released the DVD of that show with it. So it's kind of a combination.
So can people still buy that?
Yes, they can.
SkaggsFamilyRecords.com.
If they get Volume 2, they get a CD and a DVD.
That's right.
That's right, for the special price.
How about a good Christmas song from the Whites? We've heard Sharon and Cheryl and Ricky, and now here they are with Daddy Buck.
There you go.
Carry your own private chiropractor with you, do you, Buck?
We need to.
Old bones. Gonna rise again. There you go.
When we started putting the first Christmas tour together, and we're looking for songs, and because we wanted to do classics, but we wanted some new things too, that new for us, and we found this song, and it's we thought that is just tailor-made for our dad, and you'll understand that completely when you hear the words to this song, but. It also fits to the kind of the swing, Western swing that Dad does, and knew he could have some piano fun on it. So it's called "Hanging Around the Mistletoe."
Snowy days and frosty nights, everything looks cold and white. Hanging around the mistletoe, hanging around the mistletoe.
See what I'm talking about?
Christmas Day will soon be here. Everybody's full of cheer. Hanging around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. I have waited all year long. Now the year is almost gone. Hanging around the mistletoe, hanging around the mistletoe. But if that's what I got to do, just to get a kiss from you, I'll hang around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. Christmas is a special time to give and to receive. For every little kiss you give me, I will give you 3. You ain't gonna miss one kiss, that's one thing you never miss. Hanging around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. Mine. Waited till I'm cold and blue, just to get a kiss from you. Hanging around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear. Hanging around the mistletoe, waiting for you, dear.
Yeah, Bob.
Thank you for your sympathy.
That's great. Sharon and Cheryl and Buck hanging around the mistletoe. We haven't had the camera down on this particular end of the floor probably as much as we should have because we got some colorful people.
more ways than one.
Well, I've been sitting here thinking that if Porter Wagner and Santa Claus had a love child, it'd look like T. Graham Brown.
There you go, buddy. Yeah.
You are sparkling, my friend.
Well, thanks, man. I'm having fun.
Well, it was meant as a compliment.
I know. I love you. You wouldn't do anything but compliment me, and I appreciate that.
What was Christmas like growing up in South Georgia and all the places where the Brown family lived?
Well, I got a couple of things. I wanted a BB gun, and they wouldn't let me have a BB gun for nothing. You'll put somebody's eye out. You put your eye out. Y'all ever heard that? Oh, you can't have a BB gun. You put somebody's eye out.
There was a movie made about you.
Yeah, and so when I was 10, they gave me this .22 rifle. It was a semi-automatic rifle, you know, and you put somebody that. Wendell Story, this boy that lived about 3 houses down, had his eye put out with a BB gun, see? And they would say, see there? We ain't gonna give you one. Look at Wendell Story.
So they gave you a real one?
Yeah, so they gave me, I guess they figured I wouldn't kill anybody. So.
Would you put anybody's eye out with the .22 rifle?
No, I guess I had sense enough not to do that, but I didn't get the BB gun ever.
Is this you on the screen here?
Oh, man. Yeah, that's when I was in the first grade. That sure is.
You had the devil in your eyes back then. Look at that.
Yeah, that's funny. That's me.
We got any other pictures of... All right, now.
That's sitting on our driveway. That's looking out toward the rolling hills.
Happy Harley days. Did they pay you for that or give you the motorcycle?
No, that was mine. I already had it. Who's that?
Now these are some Christmas cards that you send out to your fans, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's terrific.
And I can't see who's that.
That's you and Sheila and Acme.
Oh, good.
Yeah. How old is he now?
25.
Oh my goodness.
It seemed like yesterday. I carried him out on the stage of the Opry when he was 3 weeks old. Man,
wow.
I know.
It does go by.
Has he made you a grandpa yet?
No, thank goodness.
Oh, that's a good one. Santee loves you.
Now that is a good one.
That's really good.
That's my beard.
You look good.
That's your own beard.
Yeah, that's my own beard.
You didn't have to do like Grandpa Jones and grow into the part.
No, man. I made a good Santa
That was the Bill Golden starter kit. We got that for Christmas.
That's good. We get a song out of you?
Yeah, will you come here and help me up?
Oh, yes, I do.
Like you
This
did
is my
your
new job.
Yeah, like you did your daddy. Thank you. Let me see. Wait a minute now. Hold on. I got something else to do. She's my Filipino baby. All right. I had to do that. This whole family's got one. All right, kick it off. Kick it off. Wait a minute. Jimmy Fortune and Sheila and I wrote this song. So it's the first time I've ever done it. Kick it off, Wichita. Mary had a little lamb, the Son of God, the Son of Man, born to give the world His light, God's gift to us that silent night. He chose the girl of purest heart to give His plan the perfect start. A son was born to live and to die. He was a gift for every man, delivered by God's loving hand. So open up your gift and believe. Oh, Mary had a little lamb. Her baby was the great I am, born to give our blindness sight, God's gift to us that holy night. Rock-a-bye, Jesus, your love Son of God, the Son of Man, born to give the world its light, God's gift to all that silent night. Her baby was the great I am. Mary had a little lamb. Yeah. Thank y'all.
Love you.
That's awesome.
Christmas at home, Country's Family Reunion, Home for Christmas. We're going to take a little break and we'll be right back.
Thank y'all.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Well, that's what the song says. And we at Country's Family Reunion tend to agree. Christmas is the time of year for gathering together with loved ones to share gifts and memories, stories, and great food. In this series, you'll sit down with some great country music artists to reminisce about the joyous time of year, Christmas. With stories from childhood, favorite songs to represent the season, and lots of laughs, this Christmas celebration is sure to lift your spirits from bah humbug to joy to the world. So sit back, grab a cup of cocoa, and enjoy the holidays with us.
Home for Christmas at Country's Family Reunion. We're so glad you could join us, and so great to see my friend, pretty lady, the best looking grandma in the world right here, Linda Davis.
Thank you so much. We're so glad to be here and celebrate Christmas with all our friends.
Well, of course, you brought along your better half over there. Now,
arm candy. Yeah,
it's my personal Christmas ornament.
Lang Scott, everybody. I'm sure most of you know Lang. And in case some of our viewers, they said, Lang Scott, that's kind of familiar. Lang, I'll refresh your memory, was the very first winner on the TV show called You Can Be a Star, which was the forerunner of American Idol and all the rest of them. So
that was a while back now.
That's been a long time. But
4 of these guys back here were playing in the band for that. Wow. Mark, Dirk, Mark, and
Les.
Mike. I'm sorry,
and
Mike.
Les.
And Les.
Mike and Les. Yeah.
That brought in all these competitions, you know? Y'all
well,
were the cutting edge.
You were going to pursue a solo career, but you ended up marrying a solo career.
I know.
And being the father of another career.
Exactly. Yeah, I'll say now I was just one generation too early.
Well, you guys have just, you got so much to be happy about in your lives. Of course, their daughter is Hillary Scott, who sings with a little group called Lady Antebellum that some of you may have heard of. And I know you're extremely proud of her. How old was she when you knew she was going to get into this business?
Well, Lang, we knew she could sing when she was little bitty. She could carry the melody, and we would wrap our harmonies around her. So that was probably by 5 or 6. But whenever we did our family Christmas show at Opryland Hotel, we did it for 3 consecutive years. And during that time, I think she really saw the camaraderie with the band and the crew and getting to go out and do something night after night in that consistency. So she sensed and picked up on that. But then musically, I believe that's when she fell into it, and she hadn't changed ever since.
My goodness, what a career she has had as part of that group, and she has been such a big part of that. I remember going out one night, she probably wouldn't want me telling this, but before Lady Antebellum got together and all, I was out at a Nashville Sounds baseball game, and I looked down on the field, and singing the national anthem was Hillary Scott.
Oh.
Yeah, and she was great. I mean, the people loved her, and you thought, and I wondered then, well, no, what is she going to do? Is she going to really pursue this?
Little did she or you know that you'd introduce her on the Grand Ole Opry in a few years later.
That's right. I think I brought them on the first time they were there.
It was so special because you've been so dear to us and to our family.
It goes both ways. Now, there is another family member, a daughter who is, 14 years younger than Hillary?
Riley Jean, yes.
Yeah, and Riley Jean, is she going to pursue this too?
Well, I think that's what her heart's desire is, but after today, maybe all of you could give her some pointers.
This is going to be Riley's television debut. Riley, Scott, come here. How are you? Is there Is there an extra bit of pressure on you? Do you feel it because of the success that your sister has had?
Yes.
But at the same time, it's got to inspire you. I mean, it's got to inspire you to say, wait, look what I can do. I can do more.
It does. Like, watching her just makes me want to do it. Like, her entertaining everybody.
You ever get on the bus and go out on the road with them or anything?
I do. I love going with them. That means I just get to hold my niece and watch from side stage.
She's not spoiled, is she, your niece?
Oh, no. Yes, she is.
Well, how is it to be here for the first time on television singing with Mom and Dad?
It feels great. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
No need to be nervous. You're among friends. You're going to sing one of my favorites.
Oh,
I love this song. I tell you what, if you're from Tennessee or you live here and you're away from home around the Christmas season and you hear this song on the radio, you'll buy a bus ticket and get the first Greyhound and come back to Nashville.
I know.
This is a beautiful song, and I know y'all will do it great. Lang and Linda and Riley.
That's right. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, weatherman, give us a forecast, snowy white. Can't you hear the prayers of every childlike heart tonight?
Rockies are calling, Denver snow falling. Somebody said it's 4 feet deep, but it doesn't matter. Give me the laughter. I'm gonna choose to keep another tender Tennessee Christmas. Is the only Christmas for me, where the love circles around us like the gifts around our tree.
Well, I know there's more snow up in Colorado than my roof will ever see. But a tender Tennessee Christmas
Is the only Christmas for me. Every now and then I get a wandering urge to see maybe California, maybe tinsel towns for me.
There's a parade there, we'd have it made there. Bring home a 10 for New Year's Eve.
Sure sounds exciting, awfully inviting. Still, I think I'm gonna keep another tender Tennessee Christmas. Is the only Christmas for me, where the love circles around us like the gifts around our tree.
Well, they say in LA it's a warm holiday. It's the only place to be. But a tender Tennessee Christmas
Is the only Christmas for me.
Well, I know there's more snow up in Colorado than my roof will ever see. But a tender Tennessee Tennessee Christmas is the only Christmas for me.
The Scott family, I guess we call them, Linda and Lang. And Riley, tell Riley not to run away, Linda.
Don't run away, Riley.
Stay out here and take her bows.
Come here, take a bow.
Milk the audience.
They stood for
Riley, that was terrific, hon. You had nothing to be nervous about.
Good, Riley.
Much good luck to you. Look forward to following your career on down the road. I'm down here with the Isaacs, who opened up our show a little bit earlier, sitting next to Lily. Thank you for letting me crowd in here with you.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you crowd with us.
You have such an interesting story. Now, they mentioned, I guess Ben or Sonia mentioned at the top of the show that your family were Holocaust survivors,
Yes.
and you've written a book.
I have. I've been working on this book for about 7 or 8 years, and my family, the interesting part about it is everybody always wants to know where we came from and how it was. So I decided to do it, and I told from the depths of my heart everything that I could remember. But my parents were Holocaust survivors. They were born in Poland. When World War II broke out, they were both taken to concentration camps, lost all of their families in the war, and survived that nightmare after being in the camps for several years. They settled in Germany, where they were after the war, and got married, and that's where I was born. I came to America when I was 2 years old with my family, and I never will forget becoming an American citizen when I was 9 years old. We went to Ellis Island and took the oath, and that was the most important day of my life. It was amazing. But we grew up poor. My parents struggled to make a life in America anew. My father had a drinking problem, so we had a lot of challenges as a young girl growing up. Of course, in Judaism, people don't believe in Jesus as Messiah, so I was taught against that. And so we never celebrated Christmas, didn't have anything like that. As Sonia said earlier, we celebrated Hanukkah. But met Joe Isaacs in 1967. I had an album out on Columbia Records. I was a hippie in New York City.
She was a folk singer.
In the late 60s. And we dated a while, got married in 1970, and due to a death in his family, I found myself in church one night. That's when I really learned about salvation, learned about Jesus and the baby at birth. And since then, many years ago, he became Yeshua, and I celebrate Christmas in a whole new way right now. But I tell a lot of the story in my book, everything that I could remember that I heard, and I'm also a 30-year cancer survivor, breast cancer, praise the Lord. And my mother's still living. She's 95. Lives in California. She has dementia now, but I still have her with me. But I just love the fact that God has allowed me to do this and share my life with everyone. And Ricky and Sharon were so kind to help endorse my book and tell so many people about it. And I love
It's
the
an
way.
incredible
Thank
story.
you. Thank you, Sharon.
What is the name of the book?
The name of the book is You Don't Cry Out Loud. And everybody wants to know how I got that title. So I think my girls were teenagers, and we were sitting around the living room with my mom, and she was very private about many of her experiences, too painful to talk about it. But when they were old enough to start asking a question, they would grill her. And so I think one of the girls asked her, said, "Grandma, how did you survive? How did you make it through all those years in the camps?" And my mom's answer was, "Well, we wanted to live, we wanted to survive. That's all we could think about." She said, "But you don't cry out loud."
Wow.
And so I thought that had to be the title of my book.
There are people right now I know that are saying, I want to read that book. Where would be the best place for them to get it? Online somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, it's available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, but also theisaacs.com. We carry it on our website, isaacs.com. Thank you, Bill.
What a wonderful story, and a very inspiring story. I'm going to get that book and read it. And
Thank you.
I know the two gals and Ben down there, I know y'all got to be awfully proud of this lady.
We are.
We sure
Absolutely. So Sharon and Ricky, you picked up on Lily's book
Yes.
early on and read it.
Well, she asked if we would
Yes, endorse.
write an endorsement for it. So she sent us several chapters to read, and I could not wait for the whole book. You will love it, Bill. I promise you. It's a captivating story.
Well, I love to read,
Yeah.
and
you will love it,
well,
and
thank you.
you'll feel the same way about Lillian as you do about Reed. You told him that you feel like you really know him now. Well, that's the way I feel
thank you
about
so
you guys
much.
too.
Thank you.
Loved him before.
I tell people if they can't sleep at night, they're up late, get my book and start reading it. It'll put you right out.
I don't believe that. Excuse me. Yes. I'm not like some of y'all and the Oaks who have these long Christmas tours and things. A lot of Christmas seasons go by, and I may not get to do a Christmas song, but maybe one or two times, and then the season's gone. And so sometimes you have to kind of scratch your head and try to remember how a particular song went. This is one of those well, not a little song. This is one of those songs Roger Miller used to tease me, and he'd pretend like he was introducing me on the stage. He'd say, "Here's Bill Anderson to say a little song for you." So here's Bill Anderson to say a little song for you. Well, it's my favorite time of year again. Of course, I'm talking about Christmas. Oh, I've got so many wonderful memories of Christmases down through the years. Everybody gathering at our house, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, and cousins. Going with my daddy to pick out just the perfect Christmas tree for the whole family to decorate. I remember once I even played the part of a shepherd in a Christmas play at church. Oh, and I still remember how hard it was to go to sleep on Christmas Eve night, knowing that Santa would soon be on his way. But you know, things have changed a little bit down through the years, and somewhere along the way, I think maybe we all just got in too big of a hurry. I first began to notice it when people started writing Xmas instead of Christmas. And now there's some people that want to call Christmas the winter break or the winter holiday. And that's kind of sad to me, because it seems like some people are almost afraid to say the word Christmas anymore. Well, the first word in Christmas is Christ. And it's His birthday that those of us who call ourselves Christians celebrate every December the 25th. I wouldn't dare try to tell somebody else that they couldn't celebrate the holiday of their faith any way they might see fit. The last time I checked, this was still the land of the free. And that means that I'm free to celebrate Christmas for what it means to me. So I'm going to go out this year and I'm going to buy Christmas presents. And I'm going to sing Christmas carols, and I'm going to sing Christmas cards to my friends, and bake some Christmas cookies, and sit and tell the Christmas story to my kids and my grandkids and anybody else that might care to listen. Okay, call me politically incorrect if you want to. I've been called a lot worse things in my time. I've seen a lot of Christmases come and go down through the years, and I'm looking forward to this one, and the next one, and the next one. So allow me to say today to you and yours, Merry Christmas. Because even after all this time, in fact, maybe now even more than ever, I am still believing in Christmas. Thank you very, very much.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Amen to that.
Gave me chills.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, it's maybe not politically correct these days, but I think we should say what we feel.
Easy Christmas.
I love it. It's great, Bill. That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's kind of nerve-wracking doing it in front of all these people, as you know.
That was. Have you sang it before, or have you said that before?
Yes, I've said that little song a few times before.
We're the best audience you could have.
Thank you. I'm sorry?
We're the best audience you could have.
Well, yeah. We got you locked in here.
We're on
You ain't
your
going
side.
nowhere.
You can't
Thank
mess
you.
up to us.
Thank you very much. Joey and Rory been kind of quiet over there today, just sitting there smiling and checking out in the hallway and make sure that little Indiana's behaving herself.
Yeah,
And, I saw Heidi out there with her. I don't know who was the happiest, the little baby or the big daughter Heidi.
Big sister Heidi. Yeah. She's.
So Christmases will take on a whole new meaning now for you guys.
Well, as you were just saying your song, I realized that this will be our first Christmas with Indiana and her first Christmas.
Yay.
And just talking about sharing that Christmas story about Jesus, and that was, my whole goal in life is for our girls to know who Jesus is. And there's nothing more important than that.
That's right.
And so I think I got choked up more over hearing you say your song than anybody is singing yet today. So thank you for that. Thank you.
What are y'all going to sing? I see the guitar over there. I assume this is just going to be acoustical?
Yes, we're just going to do an acoustic song. This is a song that Rory and a buddy of his, Tim Johnson, a really, really good friend, songwriter in the community who passed away a couple years ago. They wrote this, though. And I believe you guys wrote this in Key West one year when we went down there. And it's one of my favorites that we recorded on a Christmas album a couple years ago. So we're going to have Heidi come out and join us with
All right. Ready? Joey and Rory. And Heidi. Yeah. Rory, you didn't say anything.
No, I just sit there being choked up. I couldn't say anything. We have been off this whole year, so if we mess up some words, it's because we're practicing in front of you. When you're opening those presents underneath the Christmas tree, remember me. When you're setting out those cookies for Santa Claus to eat, remember me. I was born in a manger on a cold December night, with shepherds and 3 wise men underneath the stars so bright. The son of a lowly carpenter from down in Galilee. Remember me. When you're hanging up those Christmas lights for the neighborhood to see, remember me. When you're gathered round the table with all your family, remember me. 'Cause I walked from town to town without a place to lay my head, and I even fed 5,000 with just a loaf of bread. And I helped the lame to walk again, I made the blind man see. Remember me. Remember me. I was only in my 30s when they led me up that hill. With tears in my eyes I cried, but did my Father's will. And there upon a cross of wood I died to set you free. Remember me. When you're opening those presents underneath the Christmas tree. Remember me.
Wow.
Merry Christmas.
Wow. Rory, Joey may have said it, and I may have missed it. I'm assuming that you wrote that.
I did.
Oh,
Yes,
what
sir.
a great song. Now, see, there's just another example of a different way to do a Christmas song. To say, I've been amazed today at the great variety of songs that have been sung basically about one subject, but from so many different
But
angles.
it's a pretty big subject.
And he wrote
It's
it
the
in
most
Key
important
West. I don't know.
subject.
How do you get the Christmas spirit in Key West now?
Well, you know, as songwriters, we have to sometimes go away and sit down and try and write. And they have a songwriter festival down there, and so Tim and I were just sitting in a room one day. And I'm a big believer that God will give you a song if you just pay attention. You may not have any idea what it is, and that's just one that, you know, from the first line down, it just started unfolding. And I've always say this, you know, I never, ever expected to be singing. I never expected any of this opportunity. But just to get the chance to share, like you and I, we write songs, and most of our songs never, ever get to be heard. And I'm so proud to get the chance to be here, and so proud that you guys have made us a part of your family here. And thank you for having us.
Well, you're a part of our family, both of you and all of you. With Heidi. I'm sorry, you said
Tim Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tim and I have written quite a few songs. And
That is just, please tell him that I said what a great song that is. That's just such a unique approach to it. And there have been, I know, at least 2 big country songs called Remember Me, but not with that kind of an approach to it. That's incredible. Mandy Barnett, you have talked entirely too much today. Bless
As
your
usual.
heart. You letting your boots do the talking.
I am.
Those are fantastic. Those custom made?
No, they came from PFI in Missouri, in Springfield. Boot Daddy.
Boot Daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I should have known. Hank Singer gets his shirts there, too.
Yeah.
So you know. You do a lot of Christmas music. I know at the opera you sing a lot of Christmas songs in the season.
I do. I made my first Christmas album back in 2010, and initially it was for Cracker Barrel. And growing up at my grandparents' house, my grandma would always play like Elvis and Burl Ives and Bing Crosby and Brenda Lee. And so I wanted to make a festive kind of Christmas record that just made you happy and want to eat like a pig.
Make you happy and want to go to Cracker Barrel all at the same time.
That's it.
What was the name of your record, your Christmas record?
Winter Wonderland, which is the song that I'm going to sing. Yay.
Sing some Burl Ives.
Little Holly Jolly Christmas.
Yeah, there's a lot of great singers in this room and a lot of great singers in this town, and you are certainly one of the best, one of the most outstanding. Lay a little Winter Wonderland magic on
All
us.
right, thank
Skate
you.
across our ice pond here.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay
Mandy Barnett. Hey, Mandy. Yeah. I think we've got some pictures. Cast your eye there. Oh my goodness. How old were you there, and where was that taken?
Oh gosh, that was in Crossville. I would imagine I was somewhere around 2, maybe.
Now, you were raised over in East Tennessee?
In East Tennessee.
Eastern part of
yeah.
Tennessee. All right. What else have we got there? Uh-oh.
My first
Grown up a
bike.
little bit and gotten a bicycle.
Ooh, a spider bike.
Banana seat and butterfly.
Look at this one, gang.
That's the last time I played lead.
Look at that look on her face and the body language there. Tell you must be rocking out on an Elvis song or something right there.
I must have been in a onesie.
That's terrific, Mandy Barnett.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing that. Thank God for Kids. That was the big hit for the Oak Ridge Boys, written by Eddie Raven. William Lee, you sang the lead, I think, on that particular record, or at least some of it. Did you interpret that? Is that a Christmas song? I mean, it relates to more than just Christmas, but it certainly can relate to Christmas, right?
It is. Its first line has Santa Claus in it, so it becomes a Christmas song.
That's right.
If it weren't for kids, have you ever thought there wouldn't be a Santa Claus?
Yeah. So I guess when you guys do your Christmas tour and you've got Santa Claus there with you, you got to do this song.
Yeah, we do it every night. We do it basically every night of the year. So it became a lot more than a Christmas song for the Oak Ridge Boys. It was released in 1982, the year after Elvira, and the year that we had a song called Bobby Sue that kind of also was a popular song at that time. But we released this song written by Eddie Raven. It was fronting a Christmas album called Thank God for Kids, and it went up the charts, and Christmas came, and it went, and the song kept going and went on, and first part of January it became a #1 country song, and so it's a song for every day of the year for us, really.
How many kids you have?
I got 4 sons. I've got 3 older sons, and my youngest son, Solomon, just turned 13. My oldest son, Rusty, and my second son, Craig. And then my third son, Chris, sings and plays music. And so he's multi-talented, and he sings and plays with his family. Chris and his daughter, she plays violin and plays and sings. And his young son, Elijah, he's 12 now. And Rebecca, he's got 3 kids. They all play and sing. And so he's out traveling with his family.
In your retirement years, they can support you with their music, and you can keep saying, thank God for kids.
That's right.
How about singing that for us?
Okay.
Right. William Lee Golden of the Oak Ridge Boys.
If it weren't for kids, have you ever thought there wouldn't be no Santa Claus? Or look what the stork just brought, thank God for kids. And we'd all live in a quiet house without Big Bird or a Mickey Mouse, and Kool-Aid on the couch, thank God for kids. Thank God for kids, there's magic for a while. A special kind of sunshine and a smile. Did you ever stop to think or wonder why the nearest thing to heaven is a child? Daddy, how does this thing fly? And 100 of the where's and why. I really don't know, but I try. Thank God for kids. And when I look down in those trusting eyes that look to me, then I realize there's love that I can't buy. Thank God for kids. Thank God for kids, there's magic for a while. A special kind of sunshine and a smile. Did you ever stop to think or wonder why the nearest thing to heaven is a child? When you get down on your knees tonight, thank the Lord for his guiding light. Pray they'll turn out right. Thank God for kids. Thank God for grandkids too.
William Lee Golden and his kids, Jimmy Fortune and Duane Allen. You were patting him on the head like he was your kid when he came up here.
He is my kid.
Except I'm older than he is.
Yeah. What a great song that is, isn't it? I mean, that, you sit there. I thought of every one of my kids, and then I was thinking of my grandkids, and then you said that right at the very end.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a song that'll outlive all of us. That's just one of those real great ones. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that.
How many people get to sing with the Statler Brothers and the Oak Ridge Boys?
Very few. You're lucky.
I rest my case. Say no more.
How about getting the Isaacs back up here for another song? It's been a while since we've heard from them. While they're getting set, Lily, I want to ask you another question, because the song that is down. Are you going to sing it with them? You
No,
are, aren't you?
I'm going to listen.
Oh, you're just going to listen.
But
Okay,
I'm
well,
going to talk
good.
to you. Yes, sir.
This is one of the great Christian church songs that we all grew up with. But now, obviously, because you came to Christianity late, were you familiar with any of these songs?
I was not. I would hear Christmas caroling, of course, growing up in New York City a lot, but I really didn't care about it. You know, I mean, I thought it was really cool, but I didn't know a lot of the Christmas songs, especially these beautiful ones and so many original ones, and didn't know the meaning of them.
Which one, over the years, after hearing them all, which one is your favorite?
I have to say this very next one is one of my favorite traditional. I've heard so many great songs today, it's hard to say original material, but this is one of my favorite classics.
Well, I was thinking of the classics, you know, because can you imagine, we heard these songs all of our lives, and then she just came to it, you know, in later years and has embraced it. Well, this is beautiful, and I know it'll be terrific by the kids, and you're just going to sit and listen.
And I'm so proud of them. Yes, I'm their biggest fan.
Well, you got to stand in line, or we all stand in line behind you. Sonia, you look like you want to say something.
Well, I was just going to tell you, sometimes we laugh at Mom because all of the traditional Christmas songs that we all know the words to, she has no clue what some of them are. So we make her feel bad.
Well, she says this is one of her favorites. So
it is. I love
do
this
it.
song, and because there are so many children out there that are hurting, and Christmas is the most joyful time for most of us, but for so many people, it's a difficult time, and it's the hardest time to get through. And so, you know, this song talks about the children in the last verse, and I just want to encourage everyone watching to go the extra mile this Christmas and do something for somebody that can't do for themselves, especially if it's a child. And many of you do that already, and how rewarding is that in itself. But I love this song, and I want to help others with it.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed, the little Lord The stars in the sky look down where he laid. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The cattle are lowing, the poor baby wakes, but little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is night. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with thee
The Isaacs. Hey, I've got to ask Sonia. Don't run away. And I'm sure everybody in the room is probably, because they're singers and musicians, who does the arrangements when you do a song like that? Because that you took that song and made it your very own. Do you all do the arrangements together, or does one person do them?
Most of the time, and sometimes it just starts out with, you kind of get a whim, you want to sing something on stage, and if I'm singing lead, I'll just sing it, and it just kind of grows into and changes along, as we perform it. But when we go in the studio, of course, we spend time, and everybody puts in their ideas and comes together.
We're siblings, so we usually fight it out.
We fight it out.
That's the truth.
Well, there's still something, we've said it on this show a million times, there's something about family harmony that just can't be beat, and you guys absolutely epitomize
You're
that.
the best.
You're so good. Thank you for spending a little Christmas time with us, and please don't be strangers. Come back whenever you can.
Thanks for letting us be a part of this family.
Well,
this
you've
Christmas.
just been a wonderful addition to everything today, and I thank you so much, Becky and Sonia and Ben.
Ben, you're a freak. No, you're a freak, Ricky. That's my favorite harmony singer right there.
When that high note comes, be sure and hit it now.
Well, I guess everybody is thinking that Jimmy Fortune is not going to sing today.
Well,
because
I'm
all
not
he
going to
has
sing
done-
after that.
Oh, yes, you are.
All you've done is sing up here. But we haven't heard a solo song from you, and you were certainly dressed for the occasion in your bright red and Christmas tie.
Got my snowman on and everything ready to go. But I tell you what, I think the show is pretty much over after that right there.
Did you borrow T. Graham's vest?
What?
Did you borrow T. Graham's vest?
Yes, I did. I went to his closet, and I went there. I said, could you get something out of there that might fit me? So I think you got something when you were 7 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say, I outgrew it.
Yeah.
Well, you made an interesting comment. You said you're the only guy who sang with the Statler Brothers and the Oak Ridge Boys. That's pretty cool.
Pretty dang good.
I tell you what.
Maybe the Isaacs will let you join them for someday.
Well, Ben's producing my new record. I've got a new record to be
He's
coming
busy.
out. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
great.
busy.
And
We're
He's producing
hoping
a lot
to
of
sing
people.
on it.
Yeah, and you are.
Where you been
You are.
cutting at, Ben?
Where do I cut?
Yeah, where you been cutting that at?
Little home studio around Hendersonville called Skaggs Place.
Subtle. That was subtle.
And it is
I
great.
get the next
great
month
studio.
free.
That's right. Originally the Oak Ridge Boys.
Absolutely.
That's right. It was
That's
their
right.
song.
That was your old studio.
And we just cut a new album there too.
Does Ricky have it sounding as good as you guys had it, or
He
better? or
has
what?
it better. He has really put some good equipment in there, and it's great to go back home to the studio we built. And Ricky has kept the magic going and taken it to another level.
Yeah, he has.
That's great to hear.
There's been a lot of prayers prayed in that studio.
We know that's right.
No, y'all did, but we certainly have. We've had Bible studies there. We've had morning devotions there with the staff, and we've had people come and speak and teach over there. So there's a portal over there.
Multi-purpose room.
Yeah, a portal of praise over there, and an openness into the heavens, I think.
So if somebody's watching and they want to book a session, I guess it's skaggsstudio.com.
Skaggs Place, .com.
I realize you're not in the commercial end of the business, but just thought I'd throw that in there.
Thanks, Bill. God bless you so much.
Jimmy, sing us a song. Jimmy Fortune, always a great song when he comes front and center.
Oh, me.
We all love us some Jimmy Fortune.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoicing, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine.
Thank you, Jesus.
Jimmy Fortune. Oh, man. What a way to wrap this up.
I'm just honored to be here with all this talent that's been here today. I tell you, I still can't believe I get to do this. And,
You
and
are
it's
one of
truly
the
a
most-
family reunion, you know, a family reunion. It really is.
You are one of the most popular people that comes and appears on these shows, judging from the fan mail that we get. The people love you, and I know they come to see you out on the road and tell you they watch you on the Country's Family Reunion.
Well, I owe it all to the good Lord. God's been good to me and blessed me in so many ways, because sometimes I look at myself and go, how in the world have you been to the places and done the things you've done? But it's just by the help of the good Lord, and I owe it all to Him. It's not me, it's just Him.
We all feel that way. We all owe a lot to Him. Thank y'all. I hope everybody here has a wonderful Merry Christmas. And wherever you're watching Country's Family Reunion, a very Merry Christmas to you and yours. Give us a little family reunion music. I'm Bill Anderson speaking for everybody that's been here. Merry Christmas. Good night. God bless you. We'll see you next time.